in the kitchen now with Mom in the Know, Julie Findlay, and Jaden Norton. Good morning.
Hi.
You're related to her somehow, but you're like 17 times removed. I think you're that's your niece, right?
Just my niece,
yeah. And you're talking about the registered dietitians with Dairy Farmers in Canada.
They have put together this great initiative because every time I come on cooking in the kitchen, I'm always trying to find ways to engage the kids.
Yeah, because, there's some numbers from 2012 that suggest that families just don't do this anymore.
I know.
They don't even, we know they don't even sit down to eat together, but the preparation of food is almost a lost art completely.
You know what, and that makes sense because it's a busy time for families. So the idea is I feel like we don't have time to engage our kids in the kitchen. But really, it's not as much time. Once you put the time in, you get the time out because the benefits are they go for less convenient foods when they move out of your house.
See, that's an interesting piece of information.
And as well, when they are in your kitchen, they're more likely to try new foods. So it's fantastic.
Yeah, because it's like, it becomes less of a mystery, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You're hands-on, and you can see Jaden. Do you really love preparing food in the kitchen?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. What do you like about it?
I think it's really fun and
yeah, and you get to eat good food, and you get to make some choices. You get to choose what you want to eat, right?
And that's some simple ideas. Like familykitchen.ca is a great resource because you can get there and it gives you ideas. How can I get in the kitchen? How do I create this family kitchen? Because really what you're doing is welcoming everybody into the kitchen, so then they become part of taking on tasks and getting meals together. And
once you get to Jaden's age, that becomes, because we're all time strapped and that's what everybody's talking about, but once you get to this age, I feel like if everybody's assembly lining, you're good.
It's good. And you know, it's great too, coming up to school, back to school, now is this time where, oh my gosh, we've just been throwing out together salads and on the barbecue, so now they become part of the thinking process and decision making on what to make.
When you come home from school, are you starving? I'm always so, or at least I was, so hungry when I got home. I was like, ugh, and if you're already chopping up some peppers, maybe you just sneak a few for yourself, right?
Exactly. This is a great recipe that we're doing because
what are we doing? An Asian noodle salad here?
Yeah, Asian noodle with vegetables. And so she's already chopping up the vegetables, which she's done so well, and we've got some already prepped. So right now is the fun part for her, which is making the sauce.
Ooh.
And it's a peanut sauce using Canadian milk, of course. So she's got a cup of milk that she's going to pour in.
Loaded with goody vitamins.
Oh, it's so great. And it's great. And some peanut butter. How much peanut butter is in there?
A 2/3 cup.
Two-thirds of a cup?
Yep, perfect.
You know the recipe, I can tell.
You know what, we made it and we brought it to the cottage and it was eaten up like crazy, so Jane was pretty proud that, you know what, she was the one that made it. That's perfect.
Yeah.
And then 3 tablespoons of soy sauce.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay. And 2 tablespoons of ginger.
Oh man, this is sounding so good.
It's so good, and it's so easy.
What did you just sneak in there, Jane?
I snuck in some garlic.
Garlic, good. And the final thing?
What did you put in there?
Hot sauce.
Yeah. So you're just going to give that a little blend. And then once that's blended up, you're just going to add in 2/3 cup of rice wine vinegar.
Rice wine vinegar to cap it off.
Yeah. You can change that to regular vinegar if you'd like, of course, but you're good there.
Now, would you just throw these right in here
and then dress it? Yeah, so we've got some
it?
vermicelli noodles, so you can change that to any type of noodles that you do like. That's a great light one.
This is a nice.
And you know what? That's great to even pack in lunches too, so it's perfect. So
I don't want to mess up your salad. Do I just dump this in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what else do you want to put in?
What do you want? Peppers? I love peppers. Is that all right?
So if your parents and families are nervous to get into the kitchen, what's great about the registered dietitians with the dairy farmers is they've got a mobile kitchen. So the Cornwall Waterfest is the one closest to us. It's this weekend. And it's a mobile kitchen that's set up, and they've got stations with professional people helping kids with cooking skills, like chopping, cutting.
Yeah.
You're making a whole
As if that wasn't
meal.
incentive enough anyway, you've also got some pretty good prizes with that, like cash, right?
Yes. You know what? It's so easy. If you go to familykitchen.ca, you can enter the contest, and it's up to $5,000 worth of grocery money, and all you need to do is take a picture of you and your child or you and your family cooking in the kitchen and tell a story, answer a few questions.
Nice.
Perfect.
So brag about yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
Like this. Look, we're up to this. This is good. All right, so is this it?
Okay,
is this it?
This is it.
We just need the dressing?
On the dressing.
We're out of time here, but I want to just get that on there so we can have the finished look.
And we're going to top it with some chopped peanuts and some fresh mint.
That looks good.
It's delicious. There's great recipes and tips.
Great job,
Jane.
You killed it today. Good job. Look how delicious that is.
Yeah,
who wouldn't want that?
There's so many great things. The mini chicken cheeseburgers are great too. Super easy to make and great right now to have on the barbecue. So it's fun to have kids in the kitchen.
Familykitchen.ca. Very good stuff. Thank you very much, Julie Findlay.
Thanks for having us.
And a special thanks to Jaden. Nice work today.
Thanks.
All right.